So finally, we are ready for the live draw on the Xbox. Tizzle Bizzle, who's with me, one of the Xbox admins who's tried amazingly over the last week to get this the show on the road, is here to do the live draw, and all 32 coaches are now here. So welcome, Tizzle. Did you want to tell us what happened with the last 3 tickets so everybody knows what's gone on?
Yeah, I think, well, the last 3 tickets we were running into teams that had only played maybe 2 games, 1 game, if even that many.
Mm-hmm.
And then I believe we were running into some coaches that maybe tried the game and did not, decided that they didn't like the game, or just don't play it very often.
Yeah.
And that stuff. And then there were just coaches after that. We had the coaches that their teams would show up on the league trackers, but then they wouldn't be in the in-game leaderboard. They deleted the team. I think I even had a vampire team that I prematurely deleted that I think probably would have got in. So I'm sure there were other coaches that did that as well to make room for season 10 teams. And that end, not being able to get a hold of coaches.
Yeah, but I mean, we're here now, so that's the main thing. I'm just taking off my music.
Yeah.
I'm just taking off my music so no one can hear that. So before the draw, we'll just have a look at a few teams if you wish. Which teams should the neutrals be looking out for? People who are not used to seeing the Xbox. Trying to find. Bear with me. I'll go back out. I will get to where I need to be. There we go. So any team, what we should be looking for? I mean, Woofers. I mean, I know they finished top, didn't they? The Woofers. Space Magic. Let's have a look.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the Blood Axe clan.
The Blood Axe clan, right? Okay.
Yeah, they're the Orc Wildcard team. They're one of the higher TVs in the competition. Not quite the highest, but they're way up there. Oh. And I think definitely with a good draw, they could go really far in the competition.
Yeah, that's
with their
the thing,
TV advantage.
That's it, isn't it? It's the look of the draw sometimes. But yeah, Mouth of Barbecue, I love the name. And oh god, yeah, dear me, look at this. Mighty Blow, Tackle, Piling On, Strip Ball, Blodge, Mighty Blow. Strength 5 Black Orc, Agility 4 Thrower. I'm sure Space Magic would love to go against this team. I'll leave that for Space Magic to play against, I think. Oh dearie me, that is a nightmare of a team, isn't it? That really is. Oh god, that's filthy. Statistically, 13 wins, 6 draws, 8 losses. And the Woofers beat them last game 1-0. So not a bad team. So, not bad at all.
They got any...
Let's have a look at this not doing great, the Nagel team from Rambo, because people saying this team's a kill team, so... Oh my word. Mighty Blow, Claw, piling on, Mighty Blow, Claw, piling on, Mighty Blow, Claw, piling on. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of piling on. This team's built for one purpose, and it's not to score, it's to kill and maim. That's another team I would like to not play. That is filthy.
He's definitely got a lot of games, and that's a lot of skills for a Nurgle team.
Yeah, I mean, he's played 57 games. 57 games. That is crazy.
That's what, 15 over the expected season, I guess you'd call it.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at quickly look at the top seed, Woofers. They obviously finished top, and they had a really good record, a fantastic record. They had 47 wins, 11 draws, 4 losses. So these played 62 games. So that is crazy.
He played 62?
Yeah, 62 games, and he won 47 of them. So that is pretty solid.
Yeah, that's a pretty high win percentage.
Yeah. So. Are you actually in this playoffs, Tizzle? I haven't really had a look at all the teams.
I am not. I've actually yet to make a Champions Cup.
Okay. So it was the first time. There's always season 10. That's the season to try and get yourself qualified for. So you won't have to worry about all these scary teams then, will you? So
No.
it's nasty. But I suppose you better do the honours. I think we won't. I think people have waited long enough for the draw. So if you want to do the draw and try and get me a nice halfling team or something, that'll do nicely.
All right, we'll go ahead and get the draw going here.
Here we go, guys. Good luck to everybody.
Oh, create an yeah, I do want it to be automatic.
This is where we delete the competition.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Let's see what we got.
I've got nothing on my screen,
Looks
so you probably know better.
Okay. Is it loading up for you?
I'm just trying to. I've just backed out. Here we go. Now we're back in.
Yeah.
I don't know who I've got,
Looks
so
like
I
we
suppose that's a good thing.
Looks like we've got Dark Elves versus Lizardmen.
Right. Okay. And
Then we have
Chaos Dwarfs.
Chaos Dwarves and Dwarves.
Oh, good. Norse and Lizards.
North and our second Lizardmen.
Ogres.
We have Ogres versus Elf Union.
Yep.
Orcs and Elf Union.
Yeah.
And then we've got a Wood Elf Mirror match.
Oh, is that? Oh, that'll be good. Two wood elves killing each other. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Sausage goblins v Cobra Skulls. Who are there?
Were they? I think they're vampire. So that's vampires and goblins.
Oh. And the Great White Shark. That's Chaos.
It's Chaos. You got Amazon.
Okay. Well, that's better than playing.
You got the Amazons.
That's better than playing Woofers. Size doesn't matter versus Great Force 1. Who's that?
So that's halflings and Bretonnians.
I've just seen the good draw, but we'll go to that one in a minute. Oh my god! So, yeah. And that's dwarfs. Oh, it was Alpha Kenny. So it's dwarfs against
Kemri.
And here's the big tide around.
Kemri. That's Aki Boy. He was. Looking back over it, I discovered that I did have a Kemri team in that one that hadn't been invited yet.
Yeah, my team's a Great White Shark.
Chaos.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we have Little Yoshi's Chaos, and I believe that's Mutt's Chaos Dwarves. I could be mistaken on that.
So we've got the top seed Woofers against the Killies team in the competition in Nurgle. That is amazing. But yeah,
I skipped that one, didn't I?
Yeah, that's the big one. And then the winner will play either the Chaos Dwarfs or another Killy Chaos team. That's what. You know what?
That's a brutal draw right there.
I tell you what, Tizzle, you need to come and do the PS4 draw because that's the draw I usually get involved in. So I am extremely happy with my draw. So I don't think Space Magic and Mutt will be very happy, or and the rest of them. But hey, so finally warped. What are they? Are they Underworld by any chance?
They're yeah, they are the Underworld. I think Tominator is the coach.
Yep, that is correct.
The Longbowmen, I think they're a human team. I can't remember who the coach of that one is, though.
I think you're right there. And then Max Mob. I think they're humans as well, if I remember correctly.
They're humans. They're playing against the Blood Axe Clan, Mouthy Barbecue.
That's the team.
Max Mob.
Yeah.
I can't remember who the coach of that one is either. There's so many.
Yeah.
So many coaches.
But Mouthy Barbecue's he's the Blood Axe Clan coach, isn't he?
And then we got Ice Baby, the Norse, versus the Gypsy All Stars. The Kislev qualified.
Yep, that's right. And then obviously.
And then we've got another Lizardman matchup versus Undead.
That's Eldar Caveman's
that was due
team,
to.
isn't it?
Yes, the Dead Men Have No Tails is Elder Caveman's team.
So there we go.
And then Amphibious Assault was one of the extra wild cards due to there not being any Skaven in the competition.
Fair enough. So, you know what? This is the first time. I mean, I might get knocked out first round, But this is the first time I'm happy with my draw. So Tizzle, we're going to kidnap you and take you to PS4 Season 10 because you're the only guy who's ever given me a draw, because I can't give myself a good draw. So, thank you very much for that. I miss the Woofers, who get the Nagel kill team, followed by a Chaos kill team or a Choff kill team. Fantastic. So I've missed all them. That's good. Q again knocks out first round now. But yeah, that is good. So guys, you there you go. You've got your games, play games. If you want it streamed, let me know in advance and I will do my best to stream as many Xbox games as possible. I know Space Magic was on about me and him co-announcing a few. I'd love to do that, Space Magic, no problem. I'm sure it'll be a riot. But yeah, is there anything else you want to say, Tizzle, or?
Yeah, I can only really give all the coaches involved, if any of them are watching, about a week to schedule your games. Any longer than that, and we're gonna start getting into territory where this tournament's gonna start going into when we're starting season 11. And so I really want to try and get this done before season 11 starts.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, on the PS4,
that way I don't have.
Yeah, on the PS4, we give you a week and that's it. 7 days to get a game in. So what you're saying is more than fair, giving him a week. So I'm sure the guys will be chomping at the bit to finally get playing. To be fair,
Indeed, it's been too long coming.
Yeah, absolutely. But what?
But hopefully,
yeah. So I'm keep putting it. I just wanted to say, I want you all to really thank Tizzle Bizzle. I mean, because he has worked solid for the last week to make sure he got every ticket done, chasing up everybody and everything. So I just want to say congratulations, Tizzle. It's been amazing what you've done. I mean, the admins are doing a good job as well, but I know just by talking to you how hard you have pushed and sent messages out, sent tickets out and talked to people to get this working, and you've done an amazing job to get this done so people can play on the weekend. So I just want to say well done, mate, and thank you for getting the playoffs up and running.
Indeed, and next season I plan on doing a lot more preparation work, getting a hold of coaches before the tournament is set to start, ones that are likely going to qualify, and, just starting the whole process a little earlier, so hopefully it goes a little smoother and faster next season.
Yeah, well, it will. I mean, like I said, to be fair, I think 26 coaches were pretty quick, wasn't it? It was just getting the last few, and like you said, a few of them probably played the game, then decided not to play it, or just didn't want to use a ticket. So, majority of the coaches did do really well and did accept the ticket straight away. But yeah, anything you can do to speed it up and do it is always a good thing, isn't it? So there we go.
Yeah.
So we are done, and for the first time in history, I am happy with my draw. Oh my god. It doesn't mean I'll get through, but at least I can have a smile on my face when I go to bed tonight. So yeah, thank you for giving me a nice draw for once. I haven't even had a look at this Amazon team.
Yeah.
It's probably really, really tough and hard, but I've got a few tackle pieces, so all good. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all got a nice draw. My commiserations to poor Rambo who has to play space, but at least he's only got the one Killy Wolf. So there you go. Anything else to say, Tizzle, before I wrap it up, or?
No, I think we got it all covered.
I think we got it all done. Fantastic, no problems. Usually I'd do a longer show, but basically my missus is ready to kill me because I've been streaming for about good 4 or 5 hours of playoffs. So she wants to watch
and
TV.
we gotta get the tournament started anyway.
Absolutely. So congratulations to everyone. Good luck everybody, and I'll see you on the Blood Bowl pitch. And like I said, if you want me to stream any games, please let me know and I'll do my best. If there's any on late tonight, let me know. I might be able to do one when the missus is in bed. So there you go. But thanks again, guys. Thanks again for Tizzle Bizzle and all the other admins for the hard work getting the competition sorted. And we'll see you on the Blood Bowl pitch. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.